Hello and welcome back to Popeye Plays Tales Symphonia. What I've done off-screen, leveled a bit, added rain to my party, which I forgot to do the first time I retried this fight, and I lost. And then I redid this fight, and this time I won. Still a pretty tough fight. As you can see, my grade was not great. I was around level 20 now for most people. And Rain has learned Photon, so she now actually has an attack spell for Unison, which was good. And yeah, that's about it. And yeah, so we've got a new title, 2 new titles, and now let's see what happens next. This is the 3rd seal. We did fire, water, now we have wind. Here we go. Remiel tells that this is the 3rd seal. But by the way, you can't actually do these seals out of order. So, for example, when we went to the 2nd seal, the Seal of Water, we had retrieved the Spiritual statue. We could have actually come here first before doing the Water seal if we really wanted to. This game does let you do stuff in your own order like that, but they are designed to be done in a certain order. Similar to the original Legend of Zelda games, you can do the dungeons in any order, but good luck doing Dungeon 7 before Dungeon 1. So we have Holy Song, which we'll look at right now, I guess. Oh, thank you, it healed everyone. A couple people, I think, leveled from that, Lloyd and Kratos. But the rest, as you can see, are level 20. So we got a couple things. Let's start by looking at this. So Chosen. So if you want her to be a more spellcaster focused. I always find Colette's more of just a strength focus. But you can decide builds based on the statuses you give them. And you had Sorcerer. HP TP at a drop of intelligence. So if I do this... Okay. So here's a little tip. If you want to actually see, it's from here. I couldn't initially see that this actually gave a boost to accuracy. So what I do then is I go back to their first title, which doesn't give you any bonus, and then you can see the bonus each one gives you. This one was intelligence, accuracy. This one was HP, TP, and accuracy. We want that. More TP is good for the spellcaster. Intelligence is nice too, but I would take HP and TP over intelligence, and the accuracy was the same. And I think that was it. Unless we got any cool items. Doesn't look like it. Alright, we have an X-Gem level 2 that we've yet to place. So you have that. What were your other ones? Some of those are good. Spirit, I think, raises TP. Good. What's your personal? Oh, cooking. Okay. Let's throw this on Colette since she has to be in most of these boss battles. So we have dodge, we have magical, vitality, increases duration of holy bottle effects, pretty lame. Your intelligence, don't really care. I think I'd rather just give you more health. So there we go, we placed that. That was the only X-Sphere we had, right? Yes, okay. So we're good there. Yeah. Back down we go. Avoid these jumps. Basically, when I was level grinding, I was just going in and out of this room, killing these two, and then repeating so they respawn. And then, when I was done, I went outside to save. Aha, I know you're there. Oh, I stopped right where I didn't want to. And Sheena is here. We saw her make her way past Noish before. Somehow she was just mysteriously in this dungeon somewhere. Don't touch anything. She's worried she's gonna fall into another pit of despair. So, this is why they healed us. I wish I hadn't taken any damage. As usual, we try and get rid of the Guardian first. I just realized I need to go back and enable spells for them. I'll have to do the same for Genus after. No, item us. We want to get magic lens on these guys. Oh yes, we didn't actually look at what Holy Song does. Let's do that right now. Thank you, Colette, for using it, so... Increases defense and offense of the entire party for a time. That's pretty good. This guy's still annoyingly strong. There we go. I was hoping we could get over him, but he's a bit tall. And if you notice, Sheena's name actually changes each battle. She's now the Resolute Assassin. She starts as Clumsy Assassin. Her equipment actually changes per battle, as does her Guardian. We should throw a magic lens on Sheena while we're here. Oh gosh, she's almost dead. Okay, Sonic Sword Rain. Combine Sonic Thrust and Sword Rain. So basically it's Sword Rain, but at the end it thrusts them far away from you. There we go. From my knowledge, basically the way you get those is just by repeatedly using skills, and it's like, use it 50 times or something. Ooh, that was a good grade. We got some fine pellets. So we've got some plot. Oh, before we leave, oh, it's gonna do a little cutscene. I want to. Oh, it's gonna take us out. The save circle you can unlock just inside here on the right is completely useless. I tested this out. It does not heal you in any way, shape, or form. So why unlock it when you could just take 10 steps to the left where there's literally 0 enemies, come here and leave and save on the world map? Useless Lloyd.
もう何やってんだよ。これと大丈夫？どうしたのこれと？痛かった？
なんでもない。ぼーっとしちゃった。
Nice that Rain and Gina sleep together.
これと手を見せてみろ。いいから。怪我してるじゃないか。さっき転んだ時だろ。こんなに血が出てる。
To be still bleeding this much later is significant.
でも痛くないから。
え？
違うの。あんまり気にならない程度だからってこと。
これとちょっといいか。
Weird floating mugs. Don't move with the hands.
たまには二人っきりで話してもしようと思ってさ。
And this owl too.
これホットコーヒー。
ありがとう。
熱いだろ。
うん、熱々だね。
それアイスコーヒーなんだ。
え？
ジーニアスに冷やしてもらった。
そうだよね。冷たいもんね。
嘘。本当はホットなんだ。やっぱりお前いつからだ。何にも感じなくなってるじゃねえか。
そんなことない。
嘘つけ。さっき転んだ時にはもう感覚がなかったんだろう。
それは
あんなに血を出してるのに俺が手を握っても平気なんておかしいだろう。
バレちゃったんだ。
最近お前飯食ってないし。
食べてるよ。
本当に数えるほどだろう。それだけじゃないぞ。お前寝てるか？
寝てるよ。ほら目も赤くないし。
もう俺に嘘つくな。お前昔から嘘つくときは愛想笑いするんだ。
違う。
俺はそんなに頼りにならないのか？
違うよ。だって心配かけたくなかったから。
何があったんだ？
わかんないけど、最初におかしくなったのは火の封印を解放した時だよ。急に何も食べたくなくなったの。食べ物食べても味がしなくなった。
味がしない？
無理して食べると戻しちゃうからあんまり食べないでいたんだけど、いつまで経ってもお腹が空かないの。
それ
次の封印を解放したら今度は全然眠くならなくなった。目を閉じてもどうしても眠れなくて、それ以来ずっと寝てない。それでこの封印でとうとう何も感じなくなって。
どうして言わなかったんだ？
だってきっとこれが天使になるってことなんでしょ。そしたらこれぐらいでうろたえてちゃダメなんだって。
が天使になる。食べなくなって眠らなくなって何も感じなくなることが。
でも目は良くなったの。すっごく遠くまで見られるようになったし、音もね、小さな音までよく聞こえるよ。聞こえすぎて少し辛いけど。
ごめん、今まで俺全然気づかなくて。
みんなには言わないでね。
どうして？
だってせっかく一緒に旅してるんだもん。楽しくしていたいから。だからロイドも気にしないで。
バカ野郎。
ごめんねロイド。せっかくロイドが私のために泣いてくれてるのに、すごく嬉しくて泣きたいくらいなのに、私涙も出ない。ごめんね。
So there's a bunch of that stuff that had been hinted to throughout the game. The not eating stuff, in particular. Herb staying up late at night. Oh gosh, please, let's save. And then her falling there. And to me, at least, it looks like Kratos and Rain have some concept of what's going on. This is interesting. This is actually two different units. But he rides on the mount, and you can knock them off. Holy Song does use a lot of TP. I might want to remove that from her command list. Oh, there's Photon. It's a light base spell. That's a reasonable amount of damage, to like 400 there. Yeah, Holy Song uses 35. Let's turn that off. Cross this bridge. We're actually pretty good overall. Oh, let's bring in Genus. Just to even up the levels a bit. Hey, you made it onto the. Aha! Made it to the bridge. I didn't think they could actually make it onto the bridge. Actually trying to do a Sonic Star Drain and knock him into the Archer. Okay, so we have enough stuff to cook again. But we're doing pretty good right now. I usually save cooking till you don't need it. Oftentimes that means I don't end up cooking when I am available to cook. That's probably something I should work on, but...
なんだか強くなったね、ロイド。
最近あまり無茶しなくなったし、クラトスさんのアドバイスのおかげかな。
私は何もしていない。
そんなことないぜ。
珍しく素直だね。
For a
よかった
change.
ねロイド。いい先生に出会えて。
いや、私には人を教え導く資格はない。私はかつて私を師と呼んだ者が苦悶の末に落ちていくのを救えなかった。それは私の罪だ。
So, the main path, as you can see, goes that way. I'm gonna go around this way. Just to see what we have.
恨まないでよね。
Besides the same enemies to fight that aren't getting any stronger.
神の御心を示さ。
Just more annoying. I thought for sure Angel Feathers would kill it. So we got, is this something we can go up? Yes, it is. Do we want to? Oh wait, there's a lake here. I don't think we can do anything here right now, but this is somewhere we'll have to come back to later. So as you can see, there is what appears to be a unicorn. So we need the lost art of summoning. That's something we'll come back to eventually. Oh, I did not see you there, Pancake Man.
もうしつこいんだよ決まれ殺せない
Dang it. Oh, you got poisoned.
よーし終わり
Rain, if you would. Actually took us down a different side. Oh, Pancake, why?
もうしつこいんだよ
Oh, right. I need to... I did that. I saw lightning and thought it was the same
ド
one.
ワーフの誓い第7番正義と愛は必ず勝つ
それ嫌いなんだ
I see. Okay, so we'll come back to that shining thing after. We're gonna hug the coast, go to this... Oh, fight this guy that I got too close to.
援護するわ決まれ
Oh,
聖なる力よここに集いた神の御心を示さんエンジェルフェザ
邪魔しないでったら邪魔しないでったら大丈夫
keep this guy up Genus for a sec. Now just kill him while we're at it. There we go.
まだまだいけるぜ
Oh, we failed at that sandwich. We maxed out Lloyd's cooking anyways. But we don't have that. We do have stuff for omelet. As always, we'll start with Genus. Cures poison. I don't know if it's any different. Oh, they're going to tell us about the unicorn we already saw. And we can still read the memo about the glowing bird. And escape through the back door. Goodbye. So there's nothing new there. Now we're going to go over to this glowing thing. I think this is the first we've seen. These are special cutscenes. I think there's one per character. So this is Reigns, of course. I'm gonna quickly consult the guide. Okay, because we're trying to limit affection with people, we're gonna say don't try to console me. This one will give you a slight boost, this one gives you no change. I think if you do the other one, it gives you a a better ending than just you're such a pessimist. They give you like nice little bonding moments that we are going to entirely ruin. But yes, there's one per character. I don't know if you can see ones for characters that you've yet to unlock. I think the answer is no. Oh, hi, Pancake. We will fight you now.
恨まないでよね決まれ
聖なる力よここに集いた神の御心を示さんエンジェルフェザ
But that... I think that is the first one we were actually able to get to. Some are only accessible later in the game. or obviously, like I said, after you've unlocked the character. Now we have another human ranch here. This is the Asgard Ranch. But, Lloyd is showing some sense. He's saying he won't get too close. So there is the Tower of Mana, not to be confused with the Tower of Salvation. They're two different towers. And that is one of our goals once I get down from this area. But first, we're going to head over to where the road down south of us ends, and there's a town there called Luen. These guys are just getting annoying. So yes, if we go back to the road, there's Luen. Let's actually save while we're here. As you can see, Luen has come under some kind of attack. It's actually even visible from the world map. And here's our assassin.
どうしたんだ傷だらけじゃねえか
あんたたちか。今なら私にとどめを刺される。今の私には戦う力は残ってないからね。
ひどい怪我。先生、手当てしてあげて。
そうね。でもその前に何があったのか教えてほしいわ。仲間がいるようだし、これが私たちを油断させる罠じゃないとは言い切れなくて。
先生。
見てくれ通り陰険な女だね。
I've never really thought Rain to be devious looking.
この街を見てみなよ。何もかもめちゃくちゃだ。攻め込まれたのさ、デザイアにね。
何？
ここから北東に人間牧場っての
You
が
mean
あ
the
る
one
の
that we
知ってる？
just went into and they
ここの
wouldn't let
町
us
の
in?
人たちは牧場から逃げ出したやつをかくまったんだよ。それがバレて全員強制的に牧場送りの上
So they have the manpower to take out an entire city.
それじゃあ、あなたの怪
And
我
yet you know we're gonna go take them out.
なんでもないよ。ちょっとドジっただけさ。
助けてくれ。よっ
クララさんだわ。こんなところまで逃げていたのね。
やめろこの化け物。
くそ
I didn't have the strength to fight.
落ち着いて、クララさん。
コレット、大丈夫？
For all that giant smack, you just fell on your butt a little bit. And Claire disappears.
娘、出血がひどいな。
本当だ先生こいつを手当てしてやってくれよ。
先生、お願いします。
わかりました。本当にみんなお人よしすぎるんだから。
なんで私を助けたのさ。
多分あんたがあの人を助けたのと同じ理由だよ。
ありがとう。この借りは必ず返す。それじゃ
行っちゃうの？
当たり前だろ。私はあんたの命を狙ってるんだ。こんなところで慣れ合ってられるか。
そっか、そうだよね。でも気をつけてね。
敵の心配をするな。この町も イセリアと同じだね。
いやイセリアよりひどい。町中の人間が殺されて生き残りも牧場に連れて行かれちまったんだ。
せめて生き残った人たちだけでも助けてあげたい。
ああ、デザイアンめぶっ潰してやる。
Ooh, yay, nice water sound effect. So we can talk to this gentleman. So, there is something that can happen there. If Sheena, the assassin, is in your top 3 affinity for your party, she will actually offer to join your party. So all the choices we've been making up until now, some of them, even though Sheena's not in the party, she somehow knows about, and it changes her affection. But because we're trying to make everyone except Kratos hate us, we've sort of avoided that. Oh, thank you, Bridge. So this town is also interesting in that there's 2 entrances and exits, one on either side, and depending which one you do takes you to different sides of the town. So, I don't know if we can see it, but we came in from the other side there, and this one will take us back into here. Okay. I'm just taking a quick look at my guide to see if it has a recommendation for which path to go down next. There's 2 places we can go to. Sorry, this won't take too long. Okay, so it doesn't look like it really matters. We're going to take a quick look at our synopsis. So we have some things. We have our main quest to regenerate the world. To do that we need seals. We have that sleeping unicorn we found. We have the town of Lewin, which as you can see here is, used to be called the City of Hope. It's now the City of Destruction or Despair. I don't know if it'll tell me. No, it's only the first time you enter. But yes, the name of the town did change. And then we have the mysterious seal, which is probably going to be our next target. So we can go up here, across this bridge. Oh, I see a long-range stone. So yeah, so there's the way we entered Lewin from. We're gonna come and grab this. Oh, he's gonna grab us first. Jeez, you guys. You guys love teaming up on me. It's probably overkill. Yeah. Okay, so let's grab this. Ooh, we have a shiny over there. Let's see if we're able to get it. I don't know if this is going to end when we hit the bridge. Yes, it does. And I have to fight this pancake who's on the bridge. Hey guys, stop holding up the bridge. Protect. Let's protect Genus. There we go. There we go. Hit him on the way down. Okay, so there's some stuff up here. There's a shiny thing. Oh, and we have a treasure chest here for a technical ring. Oh, and I saw a skit called That's Enough. I'll have to look at this. I don't actually know if we can get down to that beach. Or if so, how, because I didn't see something immediately beneath us. It's possible we might have to take a long way around. It's also... Oh yeah, there we go. So we come down over here, go across the beach, we can get to the shiny spot, which will be another... Oh. Colette is inside of this guy. There's air thrust. That was the super annoying spell from the last boss. I was hoping we could push this guy into. They're too short to actually get hit by that spell, so or that art, so it's basically just a way to jump over top of them. It's actually the main way to jump over top of enemies as Lloyd. There we go. Syrup bottle. Okay, so around the beach we go. If my map is to be trusted, this is another one for rain. Map was to be trusted. Looks like Lloyd has weird, powerful hair. Yes, you do not have the will. Okay, so I assume you'll eventually get better is the nice answer. Quickly... Yeah, so you'll eventually get better is the nice answer that'll give Rain a boost, but we're gonna be mean and say it's probably useless. Which I think is the funnier answer anyways. Scrolling back up, I had to Control F to find that. Well, it's actually not too far down the list. Okay, there we go. I do not want to fight Beach Frog. How these creatures exist outside of the water, I do not know. I wish they did not. They're annoyingly small. And because of that, they like dive under some of your attacks and they can counter you pretty easily. It's quite annoying. Palm trees are nice. Oh, and we got a level. Okay, so we had our little detour back across the bridge.
この辺りは聖地カーランから風が吹いてきて時折ひどく冷え込むのよ。
いや、きっとコレットは再生の使命のことを考えて気が高ぶってるから寒くないんだよ。
ありがとう、ロイド。
But Lloyd knows exactly. Dang it, Pancake, stop coming on the bridge. I'm realizing I don't think we ever saw that skit again. That's enough after that battle. Usually those kinds of things come back after a little bit. There are some that I think can be missable, which is really unfortunate if it like appears like half a second before you enter a battle. Basically gives you nothing to work with. Well, let's rotate some people out. There we go. Just to rotate the TP consumption. So we're heading to the Tower of Mana, which, as I said, is up here, not to be confused with the Tower of Salvation. We're actually going to go a little bit past it, because if my map is to be trusted, there should be like a little treasure chest up here at the end. And indeed there is. It's an X-Gem. It's nice. Okay, So we're outside of the tower. Save. Let's go explore. This looks fairly modern, actually. Not that that stops Rain from loving it. So they built this tower to look at the other tower. Actually, does Rain just keep running back and forth, or does she eventually stop? Curious. She's gonna run in like a little loop cycle. She's like front, middle, far right, here, and then she'll go far left, and then she'll go back to front right. Yeah, okay, she's in a little loop, so that's nice. So she'll keep running around forever, if you really want her to. It's locked. There's nothing around here. Oh well. So that means you have to go and find the next thing to look at. So we're gonna go around this way. Hope there's no pancake on the... I'm actually surprised it doesn't stop right at the bridge. It's actually pretty far for it to stop. We're gonna follow the road for a bit. Nope. And my head's caught inside of the guy again. Oi. It's not because I'm standing up. Oh, no, please also do not kick me as I'm standing up. I'm gonna quickly change strat over for Colette to save up some SP, or sorry, TP. There we go, that's enough.
ごめんな。
何が？
これお前が苦しんでるのも知らないで天使に近づいているのを大喜びしたりして。
私が天使になればシルバランドが助かるんだもん。喜んでもらっていいんだよ。
だけどさ。
大丈夫大丈夫。ロイドが私のこと心配してくれただけで十分だからね。
いい方法ねえのかな。お前も苦しまなくて世界も救える方法がさ。
Okay, so we have another shiny up here. That's our target. There's actually a second shiny that I'd already passed that we're going to go back to. These are Kratos shinies, which are especially useful to us. I'm assuming I don't dislike you is the one we want. Yeah. So there's actually another one that's back through the forest this way. I think I just saw it. If the camera would pan up on top of this cliff. But as you can see from that, we chose the one that Kratos wanted. Actually wasn't that different. It wasn't much longer. The other ones are just basically ending the conversation right then. I used the wrong one for Lloyd. I could have had a unison attack there. I still haven't been able to show a unison attack in all of these recordings.
援護するわよろしくね
But there's one called Tempest Photon with Rain and Lloyd. Rain using Photon, Lloyd using Tempest, and very creatively combining the names into Tempest Photon. How do we get there? There's the shiny we want. I think we have to go to the other side of Lewin. And then go up from that side and then come down, I think. Okay, so we're on the other side of Lewin. You can still see the shiny. I'm actually really happy you can see it from so far away. But it looks like we can come up here. If Pancakes didn't attack me. Yes, I'll smash her head in it. These guys are actually good because they knock themselves out and Rain can come and get a couple smacks. It's good for her TP. Oh yes, can I do this? All up in here. You can see the little shadows that pop in, one on the left, one on the right. Ah, that stops there. So yes, as you can see, we have a shadow above the trees for whatever reason. This is another Kratos one. Who's paying you? Who is, like... I know Colette's grandmother offered to pay you, but did you get that money ahead of time? There. Okay, it answers my question. Quickly checking. That's True is the one that gives us the bonus. You're no fun. Doesn't, but we want the bonus. So nice moment between the two of them. Lloyd's gonna build a houseboat, put all mercenaries in the world out of their jobs. Apparently the world at peace means no one is going to be bad and unsafe. No one is going to steal anything, no one's going to rob anything. No wild animals are going to attack people. Apparently all that stuff is going away because of Lloyd. Okay, so we got those two. Oh, I touched it with a baby paw. Let's get some attacks in Rain. Get some more in Rain. Rain slowly recovering her TP, which is good. We're gonna go through Lewin. I think it's a little bit faster. And there's no chance of being attacked by monsters, which is always nice. And we're gonna head over to... We're gonna go past that one Kratos one we got over here. We're gonna go past the forest and then hang around south. Going, Archer. The wizard, and it's just you left against two swordsmen. You should probably just give up. So we're gonna follow this road till it ends. we're gonna stay along the west side. There is what I believe is a genus skits we can do. This is apparently the episode of skits. Be a good boy. Just lie down, Sir Master. No, not you, Lloyd. You don't need to lie down. Just whatever it is. Velociraptor dragon. Why would you combine those two things? Did you not watch Jurassic Park? Cannot be good for us. So yeah, so we're gonna stay on this side. Go attack them more guys. Okay, we're poisoned. If rain doesn't recover us, we can cook the omelets. I've been not cooking just because. So he failed at cooking the omelet. It still got rid of our poison anyways, and put him up a cooking level for it. But yeah, if you are the kind of person who likes to see what these skits can do, both answers, just simply save before you do them. Really, that little bit is crossable. But yeah, just save before you do it, and you can see both sides. Do the funny one, the mean one first, and then do the nice one. Or just do like what I'm doing, just do it for whichever characters you want to actually see something for, or to have affinity with, I mean. I'm pretty sure the correct answer is no. Why do you make such a hard thing for me to search? Because my options are like yeah and no. So yeah, so no is the one that gives us a boost to genus. We don't care about you, so we'll just say yeah. Just ruin this whole skit. But I'm going to point this out. This bridge takes us back onto the first continent. And we have the long range stone right here, so we're going to pick that up. We're probably actually going to... Actually, let me look at how long this has been. There's still time. We're actually going to look at just a couple areas around here if we can. Some stuff that we missed the first time. Consulting my map. So we're going to head all the way down to the bottom tip of this, just like straight due south. Here's Azuld. If you remember, we took a boat from here across to Palma Costa. We actually didn't have to do that. We could have walked up the bridge and around and done the northern continent. That is the hard route. If you do that and trigger some things, it actually locks you out of taking the boat over and locks you out of the southeastern continent. I did that on my first playthrough, and because the northern continent is harder, you're actually stuck in a lot of harder battles. I really don't recommend it. Alright, these guys are easy to see the first continent. I'm pretty sure the enemies are just based on continent. That's how they do the difficulty for it. But we're heading to the very end of this. Can I not see shinies on this? Oh, did we miss it? There's supposed to be a shiny here. possible we've missed it. Oh, no, there it is. I just cannot see it from here, and I got off too late. So on top of treasure chests, you also can't see these skip points. This one's... at least this one's much easier to search for. What's foolish about it is the one that gets the bonus. It's also what I think Lloyd would actually say. So there we go. Got that one done. We're going to do a couple more of these. We're probably going to just be hiking around the first continent a little bit. These annoyingly simple enemies. I apologize if it's a bit tedious. In reality, I only have to do the Kratos one because that's the only bonus I need. But I want to try. I always enjoy doing these parts of the story. When I play games, I'm rarely a completionist, but I am a storyist. I try and get as many different parts of the story done as possible. Okay, so yes, we want to go back up through the Asa Trail. Oh, know what we can do? There was a creature inside here that we could fight. We are much stronger now. He does disappear after a certain point in time, so he does become missable. I don't know if we've already encountered that, but we will see. Nope, he's still here. So we're gonna fight this guy. These guys are terrifying. The wrong one again for Lloyd. I did Tiger Blade. But that did 2,000 damage. There we go, push him back. Then we can come up here and just block all this. Ooh. There we go, push him back. He's down to about a quarter health already. We've got him back in the corner where basically I can just tank. Get some counters here and there. When I need to, I can just retreat a little bit. Ooh. He gets you and you're not guarding, that is pretty painful. We've got this fight. So there's 3 of these guys hidden throughout the world. You have to defeat the first one to get to the second, and so on. But like I said, when you reach a certain point, they actually are no longer available.
骸骨になっちゃう前はきっと大きなお家に住んでたんだね。
あんな人間いないだろう。角あったし。
あれは魔界の実力者の慣れの果てかもしれないわね。
魔界？そんなの言い伝えじゃないの？
そうとも言い切れないわ。悪魔や悪霊も私たちの生態系では考えられないもののはずでしょ。立証はされていないけど、おそらく私たちが悪魔や魔族と称しているものの住み暮らす世界があると思うわ。
魔界の実力者か。でも倒しちゃったんだし、もう大丈夫だよな。
だといいけど。
Except the part where he said I'm looking forward to next time. So they also, he drops a thing. There's 3 Yamada items that they drop. I don't know if they actually, do they do anything? No, it literally does nothing. I don't think there's use for it. I think it's just an item if you want like a completionist. 100% all the items kind of deal. Now I gotta climb the stupid mountain. Just defeated creatures from the underworld. So you guys smack me for 1 damage. I feel 150 for killing you. Oh no, little tiger man. That is not a little, that's a bear. Lions, tigers, and bears. There we go. What? He's just up to hug me. Hugging is bad. Hugging deal much damage. I believe there's a save point up here, but I have to fight this guy first. So I'm not a patient man. Intercepted that bird, though. Nice. Getting a lot of ingredients, too, which is nice. There's a save point here. There we go. Really, guy? You move so fast. No spells for you. All your friends are dead. Now you've seen the light, now you're dead. Magical cloth, I believe that's just a crafting item. Oh, there's some... Oh. I hate when enemies are, like, hidden. I know these guys are entirely inconsequential at this point. I wish enemies would just, like, learn to avoid you. I like the games where it's like, when you're at a certain level, the enemies just avoid you because you're so strong. These guys are just, like, wasting my TP and time. Still not a tiger. Every time Rain uses a photon, it drops like 20 FP or TP or something. Ugh, I don't remember this trail being so long. Over a limit that's entirely unnecessary. The worst part is we're gonna have to come back over this. Yes, open this for me. But we're finally through. Okay, so we're back here. So we're gonna do a couple things. One, if we head down here, there's supposed to be a spot with, I believe that's Colette. There's shiny Colette. we can say you seem happy, or we can call her a weirdo. I assume weirdo is not the correct one to Google. Interesting. Gosh dang it, in my guide, weirdo is misspelled, so I had to look for you seem happy. So you seem happy is the one that will get you the bonus. We're just gonna call her weirdo. Jeez. Well, I guess we'll never know what made her happy. But jeez, did we tick her off. Okay. Next, we're gonna go all the way to the southwestern tip. In case you haven't figured this out yet, a lot of these take place on like peninsulas or beaches at the very like edge of the maps, which makes them super annoying to get to. Because I basically have to traverse the entirety of this
これなら楽
continent.
勝だな。
I remember when these snakes were annoying because they poison you. Now we kill them in like 3 seconds. So what is this? This is a rain one, it appears. There we are. I'm pretty sure I came down here when it was just Genus and I, so I think they don't appear if that person is not currently in your party. So what's wrong, Professor? Will get you the bonus. We don't want that, so we're just going to leave her alone. Cool. I see you have a lovely, welcoming party. Sneak past there. I think that's all the stuff I really care about. I can see there's like a treasure chest I missed that I don't particularly care about, and another treasure chest that I'm gonna try and snag if I haven't already. But we have to go back and cross the Oast Trail again. I'm sorry, I hate it too. I'll try and make it as painless as possible. I almost said painful. If you want to skip ahead like 10 minutes, I don't blame you. Or if you actually just want to skip to the episode that will follow this, that's fine too. 'Cause what we're going to do is we're going to cross the trail, we're going to go over, we're going to get another one for Colette where we're going to piss her off. We're going to the long distance zone, we're going to head to Haima, which is a mountain village. Alright, if I'm Lloyd, do I get a speed boost? That was his special. I guess it applies to all characters. And once we get to Haima, we're probably going to call this episode there. So if you want to skip to like the very end of this, the last few minutes, just to see what happens with the other Colette one and entering Haima, you can do that. Or you can just skip to the next episode. Stop hugging me for 8 damage. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is actually... Yeah, no, it just makes everyone faster, it looks like.
大したことなくてね。
Colette's hammer just goes straight over top of that guy. Forest nymph or whatever it is.
大したことなくてね。
So many. I see you, axe speed.
聖なる翼ここに集えて神の御心を示す
Angel feathers coming.
エンジェルフェザー
You don't get to use your angel feathers. You guys should just avoid me, just saying. Okay, that way was a lot less painless. Or no, a lot less painful, rather. Okay, so if we come up here, looks like there's a treasure chest right around here. I might have already got it. I don't remember coming up. Jeez. I don't remember coming up this way first time. I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it if I don't find it. It's not super important. Got a lemon gel, I think, in it. That's not super, just like nice, but it's not super nice. I don't like when they have the long range mode stones that are like at the very edge of an area. It's like you acquire it, like, yeah, I can use it, and then you use it for like 5 seconds, cross a bridge, and now it's gone. Recover would be better, Professor. Ooh, she did get it in. So yeah, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna hug the right side. When we get up to that little bit that kinda reminds me of the shape of India, we're gonna go down that way. Haima's actually right at the start of that. But we're gonna go past it, all the way around to the far end, where we can get another skip of collapse that will completely botch. Oh, I'm actually looking at this again. There was another one for Genus, but we can do that later. There's also one for a character we don't have in our party yet, so we can do both those at once. Guys. I'm so tired of fighting these guys. That's why long range is such a blessing. Come save Colette so I don't have to hear her shrieking in pain. Okay, so that's Haima up there. And we will be coming back to it. We'll probably end just before we enter it. That way people who have told to just hop in at the next episode can see it. Could stop that. I will now eat you for dinner. Okay, so we're gonna go around. So there's the one with Colette, and the stone's right here. We're gonna get the stone first. Heck yeah. Do any of you really want to kill me? I hope not. Let me get this. So, Hehe, I know is the one that gets you a bonus to Colette. You think? Yeah. Wow. This is why you need to ask people open-ended questions. They're just so great, the answers, when you pick the wrong one. They're just like one-word response, like complete shut down the conversation. Okay, so we're at the edge of Haima. We're gonna save here, and I'm gonna call the episode here. Thank you if you stuck around to this. I know the last 20 minutes was fairly boring. I appreciate if you watched through it. And I will see you next episode where we're gonna go up Haima and see what's there. Bye.